with us now, we've got four gentlemen who hopefully know a thing or two about manners.
Bet they do.
Il Divo, good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Sebastian,
very
David,
polite.
and Carlos, yes. Can you, they made reference to what you say when you meet a lady during that report. When you first meet a lady, what do you normally say when you first meet a lady?
Wow.
Who's the smoothest?
Hello, darling.
Yeah, my money's on Carlos.
Yeah. Should I sing for you?
When you have that option, you can always sing, can't you?
Yeah, singing and flowers, that's the best option.
I think I'm very shy myself.
Works every time. Are you really?
Yeah.
Just making that up. Is he shy?
No.
That's one way of putting it.
Don't tell the other way.
Should we give you a proper introduction? You are, of course, Il Divo, and the band's blend of opera and pop music has been credited with forming a new musical genre called popera. Do you call it popera?
No.
Okay. Il Divo, I'm here to talk about, not so polite, I'm here to talk about that 8 years in the music industry. Before we chat to you properly, let's have a little look at you performing your unique take on an Elvis classic.
Yes, the boys just explain. Tell us what that concert was.
I was on Night of the Proms in Hyde Park. It was exceptional to perform with like 80 musicians on stage. It was, you know, a dream. When you live here since 9 years as a Frenchman, playing in Hyde Park is quite exceptional.
I bet. And you were a truly multinational band. Well, I referred to you as pop, or I referred to you as a band, but what do you call yourself, David?
A group, a quartet in a way.
And what do you sing then? How would you define it?
Well, we put a classical spin on popular favorites.
Okay.
And it's proved to be a hugely popular act that you do, and you're in the midst of a worldwide tour, aren't you? So when you look at a gig like that, and I mean, as someone who's not in the entertainment business or a singer or anything, I look at a stage like that, Hyde Park in the summer, all those people, amazing, and you think, how could any show be better than that? How do you compare the different gigs? I mean, how do they contrast?
It's amazing. I mean, we have we are so lucky. I mean, to have a big tour that we just started at the end of January, and then we did this show over here. It's amazing. I mean, how you compare it? We just have such a lovely, fantastic fans. It's just the reception everywhere is fantastic. It's really good.
Simon Cowell put you all together, didn't he?
Yeah.
How did he? I mean, you had the idea, didn't he? And how did he find you individually? Who was last? You were last, weren't you?
I was the last one, yes.
Okay. So coming to the band, they were already fully formed when you arrived to the group, or?
Ish.
I
don't think anything was really fully formed when we first started. There was no concept other than wanting to use a blend of different styles, kind of singing Simon's favorite songs. And, you know, gave us the list of songs and said, all right, go make something we can all be proud of.
And you must spend a lot of time together. Inevitably, you're on tour a lot. I mean, that puts a strain on any relationship, doesn't it?
True, a lot of time. Also, that's my lovely wife's birthday today. And
your wife's birthday?
Yeah, my beautiful wife, I love you.
Does the family travel? How does that work?
Well, actually, we try to, you know, as much as we can. They go to school now, my twins, so it's a bit difficult, you know. But I've been really lucky overall. They've been able to settle themselves in a place, and then I will travel to them on days off. But yeah, we do spend, to respond to your question, more time probably together than our own wives or friends or parents. We're like, real family.
I love where you all nod sagely. Nobody's going to say anything bad here. What about you? How's it for you?
We have grown together like family over the past almost 9 years. It was very difficult, I would say, for the first 2.5 years, because we literally met each other next day, went into the studio as 4 complete strangers and started making music together. And everything had to come after that, while being on that full steam train. But we got to know each other over the course of time very, very well, as you can imagine.
Tell us a bit about the music on the new album, because everyone's got a favourite love song. So how do you go about choosing? What is it? How many? I don't know how many songs on the album, but that's quite hard to narrow it down.
We have a standard version is about 18 songs, and then we have 30, 36 or something like it with the.
And do you sort of argue and haggle over which songs are going to get in? I like this one. How does it work?
No, I mean, I think it was a fairly clear process. We just took the favorite tracks off of each of the albums that we all agreed on, and we thought to put 4 new tracks on as well, which were kind of, they were songs that the fans have always been kind of suggesting over the years.
Which ones?
For example, My Heart Will Go On, Can't Help Falling in Love. You know, these are songs that we've been getting suggestions. Oh, you should put that on the next album. Put that on there, and they didn't make it on. So I was like, okay, well now we should just do it.
You're going to be singing a carol for us later, which is really exciting. You're also going on tour with Catherine Jenkins as well, which will be a fantastic experience for all of you, I imagine.
Well, it's nice to do something slightly different, you know, than going again on tour. It's Il Divo. This time we're going to be sharing the stage with a lovely lady. It's going to be very topical. This is
So tough for me, I'm the only single one.
How did I guess
But
that?
she's got a lovely voice, and that's going to give something different to our fans as well, you know. And we're going to be singing duets together on, you know, songs, her own songs, and yeah, we're going to have a lovely time.
Very good. And you're going to sing for us in a few minutes' time. So we'll give you a chance just to compose yourself.
They're very composed, Charlie.
and we'll see you in a few minutes. So lovely. Thanks for
Thank you. Thanks all.
Thank you.
Il Divo's Greatest Hits is out now. Their tour with Catherine Jenkins begins in Nottingham on the 4th of April. The band, as we said, the group, will be here later to sing for us.
It's just come up to 10 to 9. Let's have our last look at the weather with Carol.
Good morning from Kensington Palace. It's cold outside. The temperature, I have in good authority at the moment, is -2. Now you can see behind me some numbers in the windows. That's part of the Christmas celebrations here at Kensington Palace. And who better to tell us more than the curator, Deirdre Murphy. Good morning. Good morning. Deirdre, what's the